everybody, and welcome to another episode of Hunter's Big Game, where instead of focusing on video games, we focus on everything outdoors. And today we're here to talk about the Glock 23, Gen 4. Here's a close-up of the slide and everything of the gun. They're great guns. What can I say about them that hasn't already been said? I mean, you know, they're awesome. They're known for their durability, reliability, everything. I mean, you know, and there's plenty of downrange reviews where you can see they are accurate. They are accurate combat pistol, and you know, but I thought that doing this Glock review, I could do it a little bit different, and maybe I could just show you everything you need to know about having a Glock. Because I'm assuming that the reason you're watching this video is because you're thinking about purchasing one. So I figured I would run through how to take the gun apart and also different magazines that guns can take, because that can be a little confusing sometimes. So let's get started. First, some real quick features of the Glock Gen 4 that are pretty cool. It's not standard with all of them. Is the you can see right here is the pin for the back straps. It allows you to adjust the width of the handle. Right here's the magazine release button. It can switch to the other side of the gun in case you're left-handed. I'm right-handed, so mine's on this side. Anyways, so when you're going to dry fire your gun, anytime you're messing with a gun, you need to make sure that it's safety checked. I already did this, that's why I had it open, but for the sake of the video, we can do it again. You know, as you can see, nothing in the chamber. We're good to go. So you point the muzzle in a safe direction, and you dry fire. Now that trigger will stay back, just like that, and it won't reset until the slide's pulled back. What you need to know about breaking down the gun to take it apart to clean it is right here there's this little lever, and it's on the exact same spot on the other side, back over here. And what you do is you grip it with one with your thumb, one with your index finger, and then when you pull the slide back a little like this, pull those down, let the slide come back, and then slides right off. It's really easy. You're going to be, if you've never handled the Glock before and you've never taken one apart, you're going to be kind of amazed, because literally like 90% of the weight, if not more, of the Glock is right here, and this feels like a toy. Yeah, you can tell by, you might be able to tell by the noise on the video. But as far as taking out the spring, all you do is like right back here on the back part, you just push up, and there you go, kind of pops out just like that. It's gone. This is the barrel. Comes right out. And there you go. That's pretty much how you take it apart to clean it. The instructions say that a gunsmith should only take it apart past that point. And you really probably won't ever need to anyway, unless you tear up a part. When you put back in the spring, this part right here, you might be able to see it on the camera. That little circle part. You need to make sure that the end of the spring here just sits in that. So put that part in first, and then push that part up, put tension on the spring, make sure it rests in that spot, holds everything in place, and then on the end of the slide, right here, there's little grooves right here and right here. And they match up with the track on the back of this. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah. Just slides right down one another. And once you get the gun back together, pull the trigger again, make sure it'll cycle, and there you go. And that's how you take apart your Glock to clean it, and that's how you put it back. Something that can be a bit confusing, like I said, is the magazines. A lot of people get confused on which magazines go to which Glock and which ones can go to other Glocks and stuff like that. As long as it's the same caliber, it can take it. And then, you know, it gets confusing because, for instance, the Glock 23 can take the Glock 22 magazine and the 23 magazine, and then there's a non-standard 23 magazine that has the 10-round clip, but then there's the one that comes with it that has the 13-round clip. And, you know, depending which state you live in, whether it's illegal to have a magazine with a capacity like that. So, I mean, it can get a bit confusing. So today, for the Glock 23 at least, because that's the only one I have, we're going to run through some magazines that it can take. The first one is the standard Glock 23 magazine. It's the 13 round clip. Fits pretty much flush. That's how all the Glock clips fit. Just like that. Standard one. The next one, it can take the Glock 22 magazine. That is the full-size 40 caliber Glock, and it's the standard magazine for those is the 15 round clip. Carries 2 more bullets than the standard one for the 23, and that's what that looks like. Hangs out just a little bit. That extended clip look. The next one's my personal favorite. It's the Glock 22 magazine. 22 round magazine. It's here it is. For the 40 caliber they make one. They also make one for the full size 9mm Glock, and that is well, technically it's for the Glock 18, but it's a 33 round magazine, and they do make one for the 40. This is it. It's the Glock 22 magazine with 22 rounds. And that's it. Pretty awesome. Being able to fit various different clips in a Glock would make it it makes it a very versatile weapon. This is also the compact size. A lot of people will use this size for concealed carry. Glock also does make a smaller magazine. A smaller Glock, even littler than this one, same caliber, and that would be able to take all of the magazines I just showed you plus a smaller magazine. Well, that's pretty much everything you'll need to know about owning a Glock. Hopefully this will help you if you are deciding to purchase one. Hopefully this will be able to help you decide whether to or not. Thank you for watching another episode of Hunter's Big Game, and we'll see you next time. Follow me, Dillan Hunter, on Twitter @HunterGameYanks.